least more room for anything we still have to build and things like that.
Yeah, we can just reorganize things just to make it a little less crowded.
Yeah.
Like we could always move this recycler so it's not kind of like in the middle of the way too. Okay, so that's a bunch of that, and that means I can make at least 2 of those. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you'll be happy to know that I'm using a bunch of iridium rods.
Okay.
Oh yeah, out of silicone.
What are we doing with all the phytoplanktons? Because that thing's full.
Oh, you mean the life creator in the lake?
Yeah.
Ignoring it?
Okay. Fair enough. Where's...
I'm finding a bunch of frogs, but no water.
Land frogs.
Must be. But I'm in a
2,
ice cave.
2.
That's why you're not finding any water.
Found a chest.
Whose is it?
Where's...
Oh, no, this is new. It's got mutagen and osmium rods and... Yeah,
What are you
I'll
looking
take
for,
that.
Chris?
Sweet.
super alloy and magnesium.
Super alloy, I don't think I've moved either of those yet.
No, you haven't. Magnesium is on the end. You're gonna be supply. You're gonna be supply. Okay. Right. I need to just do a quick comfort break. I'll be back in 2.
No worries.
I guess we made him uncomfortable.
I wish there was a way it would tell you what it was actually not getting. The autocrat.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, it kind of doesn't. It'll show you what inventories are available.
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
you've got
a
to
list
know
of, like-
what they're...
But if they're named, I think, doesn't it, if you, on the tooltip, doesn't it show you the, yeah, if you hover over them, it'll say what it sees. Yeah, it'll show you the name of them.
It's silicon.
Oh.
I'm really struggling on getting. I've got it demanding highest priority, but
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, the priority doesn't necessarily matter here because everything's pretty much on normal, but, because the silicon comes from miners.
Oh.
So it just depends on, you know, like it's probably not going to come in enough to generate a full surplus.
yeah.
We could look at probably upgrading some of our mines. Because let's see, this one. Oh yeah,
There we are.
cobalt.
I've got them both running right now, which is quite entertaining to see.
Oh, the autocrafters?
Yeah, it's like the BioNugget one pops one, and then the circuit board one pops one, and they're just backwards and forwards.
Yeah, I do like the autocrafting in this game. Like once you start mixing like the drones and the autocrafting, like you can really start chaining some stuff together to
Yeah.
really automate quite a lot.
Automation is Tim's jam.
Oh yeah, of
it
course.
is.
Both circuit board and both require silicon, don't they? So they're using silicon twice to make a circuit board.
Yeah.
Because silicon's required in the BioNuggets as well.
Yeah. So, and we only have, because we're getting silicon from, potentially from the osmium mine, the aluminum mine, uranium, I think, and I think super alloy might be a tier 3, because the tier 3 you can specifically like specify what you want it to mine, so you don't get any of the other byproducts.
But does that mean you get a higher percentage of that product, or does it just?
Well, yeah. I mean, it just means that every time it does its mining cycle, you're guaranteed to get that product instead of maybe getting iron and maybe getting,
I was if you meant like there was the same, like it might come up blank if it didn't find that particular item.
No, because like we put them in the areas that the zones where that item can be found, like the aluminum one in the aluminum area, etc.
Yeah.
Now you can, if you put down, there are other, I think, zones technically for like other products. So you can see on the map there is an area for like titanium, cobalt. Like technically there might be a silicon area. Like if we wanted to like fully automate silicon,
yeah,
we could set up a miner specifically for that to mine that up specifically. That's interesting. I'm looking at the map. I don't see. There's even one for magnesium. There's got to be one for silicon then. That'd be kind of siliconist.
Oh, lame. Lame. Oh, nice.
Oh, lame. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think that's the rocket. Yeah, that's the rocket returning. Okay, so we get 200 Terra tokens for a full container of fabric. So it's not necessarily the highest thing, but it is easy to automate.
If it's something we're making and not really costing us anything, it's like free profit at that point. So
yeah, it's fully automated. It's not incredibly fast, but it is fully automated and will just passively generate us income. So,
which is always a good thing.
I'm back.
So,
I like passive income.
Tim, I apologize if this is a dumb question, but is it worth me then all these chests setting them to demand the item? Because then if the mines pull that item up, it will bring it to that chest, even if it's not something we're specifically mining for.
So all the stuff, I need to go back through these because all of the ones, that was already set up. Chris, did you go through and set some of these up, or did you just set these up?
I've done a couple.
Chris is AFK. Oh,
okay.
He's back.
I'm just thinking, like, for
I think
example,
David set some up.
Okay. Because like the iron, all the basic products should be set up for requesting.
Because then if a miner drags them up, it will just bring them to there automatically.
Right, because to make sure that our miners stay clear, I have lowest priority. They'll bring it to the trash can. Yeah. The shredder. And so if iron's full, it'll just shred the rest. Just to make sure that our miners don't get like full of any given product if these containers get full.
No, makes sense.
Okay, so demand that, and then demand. Okay, so that one's good.
Food hall.
I say
All right.
food.
Did we ever get a farm set up with mushrooms?
Yes, there is one outside where all the farms are. There is definitely one mushroom one.
Okay, is that... Okay, I'll go check it just to make sure that it's set up for supply.
And
Unless one of them's done it, no, because he's telling me something I didn't do. It's something I didn't know about till 20 minutes ago.
no,
Yeah, okay,
I've not touched
so
any.
supply-
I've not touched any of the farms to supply.
Okay, so I'm going to set up
Sorry, I
supplies.
didn't realise it was a thing.
Oh, that's fine.
And to answer your question, uranium is a T3.
Oh, was that upgraded?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay. Because it was a T2 when we first put it in.
I think it's a T3. I think. I think super alloy is a T3. I think. I don't know. Because we've not really been deciding to upgrade stuff, it was...
Well, yeah, we did a T3 on the Zeolite. Is I think the only one
Yeah.
that I specifically know is a T3.
Well, that was good. Couldn't do
What's
that
up?
again if I tried.
What you want to do? Didn't sneeze your glasses off your face again, did you?
No, if you were watching the stream, I'm literally, you know the shelter you built at the aluminium?
Oh, you've landed the truck on it.
Buggies on it.
And he used to drive for a living, folks. That's the scary thought.
There's a... I think there's like a fusion reactor near the... somewhere within that like space warp gate thing.
Wait, there's what now? I didn't catch that.
I think there's another fusion reactor at the space gate, near the space gate thing, where the ship is.
Tim, would I be able to move the drone station, or will that will that cause problems?
That will cause problems.
Understood.
I mean, you can technically move it. You just got to take all the drones out of it.
Oh, right, okay.
I know. Sorry. We're only T2 down in the uranium.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, so we are getting silicon potentially from that as well.
Yeah, but it's not actually supplying anything for some reason down here. Nothing's being supplied from down here.
That was, oh, I guess that never got configured. All right, well, make sure to supply it. And also, I got to go double check the osmium because we also need to add cobalt to that list.
Yeah,
because we both forgot about cobalt
Yeah.
as one of the byproducts.
Or do you want to check the super alloy as well?
Yeah, let me just finish putting down another one of these heat generators.
Do I need to do iron and stuff out of this one? Or...
Yeah. Because you need the full 5, so you need the iron, the titanium, the silicon, the magnesium, and the cobalt. Okay, so I've boosted our heat metric from about 10 million to just about 55 million.
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
Cobalt,
That'll do.
iron...
So our overall
magnesium,
TI index is going up a little bit quicker now.
Titanium and uranium.
That was the last of my water. I'm gonna have to head back.
Where are you, Willow?
Exploring caves for eggs for you.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job being you. Okay, so that's... Alright, I'll get some water on the way.
Uranium, cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, and titanium. Yes.
Because there should be the uranium plus 5 other things.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to check out the super alloy.
And something else.
And then I immediately crash into the building. Okay, good start. Good start.
Good job.
Thanks.
Well, there was that, super alloy and something else.
Let's get the insurance forms.
Yeah, I gotta get the well, you gotta catch me first.
I think go get the insurance forms.
Alright.
I was going to double check the osmium because I think I forgot to add cobalt to that list. Because I thought I was one short and I just couldn't think of it.
I picked up a quasar quartz and a magnetar quartz.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, super alloy's fine. This is the tier 2.
David, I've got 5 questions for you.
Answering 5.
Yeah, I've got 5 questions for you.
Go on.
Want to test your red dwarf knowledge.
God.
What the hell?
1.
Go on.
Obviously, what was the company called
Why is it coming inside?
that built
Yeah.
Red Dwarf?
Give it to mining car.
In... Which is obviously correct. 2.
Well, whoever just dumped the vehicle into the ocean over there.
Not
That was me. That was me.
2
No, number 2.
is... What is Arnold Rimmer's middle name?
Eustace.
It begins with J, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Judas?
Yep.
Well, that's a bit of a shot in the dark, I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie, there was a... I used my luck virus on that one.
3. In the episode Back to Reality, obviously, we were first introduced to the cat's alter ego. What's he called?
Dwayne Dibley.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I have to go back and watch that show because I forget everything about the names and stuff.
We haven't got any valet parking anymore, have we?
Well, yeah, we can slip in between the 2 buildings if you're feeling confident.
What number was I up to there? Just...
That was number 3 you just gave me, wasn't it?
Yeah. 4.
So, question number D.
Question number next one. Oh, it's one of them silent questions, is it? Right.
No, bear with me. Because you lot are chucking me off, so... There's that one, that one, that one. In what episode... Sorry, yeah, what season and what episode did the original Crichton appear?
That wasn't Robert Llewellyn, that was the other guy.
No.
It'd be about season 2. I'm gonna have to season 2. I'm not gonna give you an episode number or anything like that. I'm sorry. That's.
It was season. Was it? No. It might have been.
I mean, if you set the questions and don't know the answers, you've been a pretty shit quizmaster right now.
I do. Yeah, but the problem is I'm getting confused now because it is 2. It's gotta be 2. Yes, it is. What episode?
Oh, what? What, you want a number or a name? Because I can't give you either.
Well, the name's pretty simple and the number's pretty simple, but yeah. What do you reckon? Just give me a number.
Series 2, episode 4?
No. Series 2, episode 1.
And was it the first one?
Yeah, Series 2, episode 1, it was actually called Crichton.
Ah, right, okay.
Because that starred, oh, I forget his fucking name, because he took over the voice of the Toaster.
Yeah. I know it wasn't Robert Llewellyn, it was a different Crichton.
Yeah, because Robert Llewellyn didn't come in till backwards. Was it? No, what? Yeah, it was backwards. Crichton didn't come in till season 3, episode 1, which was backwards. Well, Robert Llewellyn's Crichton, I should say.
Yeah.
And for the last question, in the episode Queeg, what is the item given to Lister that makes him snap?
I've read no, but I'm going to get that one.
Any of you two know?
I have no idea.
No, I can't remember.
A pea on toast.
A pea on toast.
Yeah.
I
feel
think
so
that would
dumb
make
at the
anybody
moment.
snap.
I'll give you one bonus as well.
Where did the Rocket Man one go? Oh, there it is.
Still there, I move that one.
No, I got myself turned around. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
It's alright, I'm just trying to remember which.
Where are you getting these from? You've clearly got a book or something,
No,
or
I
a
haven't.
website up that you're reading them off.
No. So, the question that I kind of want to see which one will catch David out.
Well, I've already failed, so...
I was just thinking, like, didn't you already catch him up?
In season 5, episode 1, which is Hollow Ship, the person that Rimmer kind of falls for, which is Navarra Crane, played by Jane Horrocks, what else has she been in?
Ooh.
That's good, because I think he said Hollow Ship. I thought that was going to be the guy from Death in Paradise, but that's totally on the wrong tangent.
Oh, you're on about oh, balls. What's his name?
Was in Rising Damp many, many years ago.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but that's not the one.
No, it's Horrocks.
Jane Horrocks. Yeah.
No, once again, no, I've failed miserably on this one.
Used to know?
No.
No.
It's
Well-
been like over 10 years since I've seen the show.
Little Voice. She was best known for.
Little Voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me on that one.
Yeah, me as well.
And just to see how well David knows. Oh, by the way, you were looking for the name Don Warrington.
That's the one.
Who played the Gelf Chief in the episode of Polymorph 2?
Well, we know he likes to give his meat a little rub. Do I need to give you any more?
You don't have to give me much more, but for them to,
If you know I'm right.
yeah.
He was, of course, famous celebrity chef Ainsley Hevitt.
Yep.
Because at the time, the BBC wouldn't sanction Red Dwarf for any budget because they didn't think it was ever going to be anything.
Yeah,
So it was
I
literally
do
a case
recall
of,
that.
It was literally a case of he was in the BBC that evening when they were filming that scene and happened to be about the right size for the costume.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
And if you don't get the give your meat a little rub, he was quite known for his very innuendo style of cooking.
Oh, yeah.
God, I used to love Ready Steady Cook. I couldn't watch that new series with Billy Ryland Clark Neil
Oh,
hosting
fuck
it.
off.
Tell me about it. That guy who's got more teeth than brain cells.
Yeah. Apparently he got rid of all that, didn't he?
What, the teeth or the brain cells?
Yeah.
No, he had them
Thank
all.
you, that's
He had them all,
remembering.
he had them all whitened, didn't he?
Had them whitened. I think he had to have them. I think he had to put tinting film on them afterwards.
Well, he had them all. Yeah, he had them all.
This is where the cease and desist letters dropping through your door from these lawyers as we speak.
He had them all whitened, but he had to. He ended up getting them removed.
Well, that's a bit extreme. I haven't been moved. I mean, you could just
No,
darken
he
them.
had the whiteness of it removed. Apparently.
I mean, I hope he didn't spend a lot of money having his teeth removed. I'd have done it for free. I just can't stand the guy.
Well, it wasn't just that. He did bloody. Was it Supermarket Sweep or some shit like that as well?
Yeah.
I do want to make it clear David does not have anything against anybody's certain sexuality or any type.
Had I mentioned that at any point during this conversation, it was fairly obvious that what
No,
that isn't
but before anybody takes it that way. That's all.
no pun intended.
Before anybody. Fuck's sake.
He's bleeping this conversation out of the final video, folks. I can see that coming now.
But no. Some people, he's a bit like Marmite. Some people like him, some people don't.
I think it'd be more like a slinky. It'd be fun to watch fall downstairs.
Fuck's sake, you're not helping yourself. Where's the shredder?
The shredder has a, well, for me or for whatever you've got in your inventory.
For whatever I've got in
Well, the shredder is out front over by near the sulfur.
I don't think the shredder's ever moved, has it?
No. Let's see.
Oh, it's here.
Well, I'm heading back.
Because you've got to get ready.
I've already
to
emptied
steer.
my... Yeah. Because I want to be available because it'll be by phone. So I need to be available.
So what are you doing?
Right away. I have a therapist appointment.
Oh, that's
by
right.
phone. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Good
The
job.
first one. So we'll see what happens and what his suggestions are and stuff. Maybe a change in my medication.
So when we never hear from her again, we know what his suggestion was.
Right.
Yeah, he put me in the funny farm.
No,
I just meant he did stop talking to us lot.
Right.
Was Willow back at base?
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm back at base. I logged out in
Okay.
base. I made sure I was full of water beforehand because I was going through water like crazy.
Doesn't matter because you'll get to do that when you.
Yeah, when I log in.
Yeah. Right. So.
And I've emptied my inventory. So I also that chest that I found also had a rocket in it. So I threw that in with the rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good job.
Nice one.
So yeah. So.
Right. Well, we'll have fun. Good luck.
Catch you on
But Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yep.
And on next Thursday, hopefully yourself. For me.
What?
It'll be next Thursday when I see you. For me.
Oh yeah.
That'll
Okay.
be
I'll
Tuesday.
see you on next Thursday then, and I'll see Tim and Chris on Tuesday.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Hello.
Later. Where might I find bark?
It's still in backing up the wrong tree. Isn't
Probably still in the lab.
it? Yeah, that's one that hasn't been moved yet.
Oh, sorry. I found it. Okay, I'm setting up a bunch of seed spreader rockets.
Okay.
Nice. What else is out here? So, a lot of stuff out here now before we sort of stay out here.
Can't tell he's sending up rockets.
Okay, 4 rockets merged together.
Oh, sugar.
God damn it! I missed it.
They've not even got off the platform.
Yeah, they're still doing things. Oh god.
The humanity!
Oh well, I'll look on David's screen.
No, Josie, I think I only saw 2 and I think
The
1.
last one I forgot to send off. There we go. Whee! Oh, I think I just sent off like a Cerberus rocket. 3 of them were like merged together.
So, why? Why was the T2R extractor at the Obsidian supply everything?
Yeah, well, because I was trying that. Because you can technically just say supply everything. Because it's still only going to be able to supply obsidian and 5 other things, right? So you can just... And we have all of those items compensated for. Like, technically you can do everything. The reason why I stopped doing that, and I meant to go back and fix that one, because I forgot which one I had it on, is if you look at the drone bay, it'll tell you the demand inventories and supply inventories. But if you do the everything, it adds everything to the supply inventories. So according to this list, we're supplying high quality food and osmium rods and, you know, like all this other shit that we're not actually supplying. So it ends up being like a kind of an inconsistent list if you want to look at it that way. Okay, so that brings our oxygen up to 69 million.
Nice.
Oh, I died.
Oh, I'll go and change the sign. That's the first death. That's the first death in a while.
You know what's hilarious?
Well,
so I died of I died from hydration.
yeah.
But the reason why I actually didn't do anything and didn't realize I was dying right away is because I was taking a drink in real life.
In real life.
Yeah. Like I'm drinking water in real life while my character dies of hydration.
Obsidian. What else am I missing off this list? what is it? Obsidian, cobalt, iron, magnesium, titanium, silicon?
I'm sorry. You want...
Shooting.
So, cobalt,
Yeah,
iron,
yeah,
magnesium,
yeah,
silicon,
yeah,
titanium.
yeah. Okay.
That's it.
And obsidian.
Plus whatever... Yeah,
Okay.
Silicone
whatever.
really do with, because a lot of stuff is now being held up by the fact we haven't got any silicone.
I know. Well, all those mines are generating silicon, just not specifically.
Hmm.
So,
Do we even,
yeah, because now that that's being auto-crafted, it's gobbling through all of our silicon immediately.
do we
Because
even
we don't
have silicon?
we don't bring
mines?
enough in. No, but that's what I'm saying. It has a chance to generate silicon, right? That's why we just added that to the list.
Hmm.
So it is created as a byproduct on several of the mines, but there's no guaranteed.
Yeah, because some clearly just came in because I just heard one of the auto-crafters fire off. There we are, another one
Yeah.
just done it.
Yeah, like it will come in, and because we have multiple miners going, then they will kind of do their thing. There is a. Oh, okay, I found. Okay, I found where the silicon mine is.
Okay, you want to go on?
So
I mean,
we can set. So I can set up a dedicated T3 for silicon if we
go
want.
on.
If we've got all the ability to do it, why not? I was going to say, we can always as well, we're already up to like 30 bio nuggets. We can always turn that one off for a little while.
Well, it doesn't.
Well, that one we can. We can keep that one on. I mean, if we've got dedicated silicon, we want to basically build that up, right? So then that way, once that gets full, then silicon will start backlogging into its thing, right? And then just as we use it, then it's not,
Yeah.
So we're kind of buffering. We're waiting for all of that to kind of backlog and fill up. But if we've got a dedicated mine,
Are we,
then,
are we still on the fence about Sunday night?
maybe. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about Sunday night. I should be available Sunday night. I don't see why not. So, I mean, basically, let's assume Sunday is good to go.
Okay.
I will let you know if it's not. So
Okay.
we'll do it. We'll do it that way.
Okay.
Right, so basically, I think everything that's still not in that new storeroom is stuff that doesn't need to be.
So do we have a place for super alloy rods, or do we just not have any super alloy rods?
We just don't have any. I think it just was in the super alloy chest, which was around here somewhere there.
Yeah. Okay.
Obsidian?
Where's what? Oh, that one I haven't moved yet. No, that's still over here. Do you want obsidian moving into there, or do you want it leaving out here?
No, put it in there if it's.
Yeah, I mean, it should. Now that everything is going back here, we should probably have everything back here just for consistency.
And maybe.
I just thought it was a way of. It was just annoying me how tight one of them corridors were. So.
Yeah, me too. I
maybe
I wasn't gonna.
Maybe we
whine
should
and complain about it. But...
Like the separate rods.
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, I am kind of thinking it might be a good idea to have separate, like for each one, have a rod chest for that thing next to it.
Yeah. Let me work on what I'm doing here for now, and then I'll get on to that.
Yeah. I mean, no rush. Just food for thought overall.
You see, I think these corridors are a little bit wider as well, so I think we can actually run past each other.
Yeah.
Demand. Put demand on the honey there.
Frog displayer.
Yep.
That should be. Just supply.
Where was I putting this? Oh yeah.
Where's it putting what?
This miner.
Silicon.
Yeah. No, I know now. I just somebody did squeeze that between the two buildings.
I told you it's
Okay. That's what he said. Okay, I'm going over.
It's actually a nice piece of parking in the middle of that.
Yeah.
But we can't fit 2 cars in there, though.
Oh, you want to bet?
Did you get your things? Did you get that thing sorted then?
Me?
Yeah, when you disappeared.
Yeah, he's coming through tomorrow to do it. Basically, he's coming through tomorrow, but I'll probably still be at work. We've given him a key to...
Yeah, no. And you were just...
I just quickly showed him where everything was, what we want doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's confident. He's confident. He says he'll probably have it done by the time I get home live, so we'll see.
And then, obviously don't forget Saturday. Quali.
I know. I'm actually have to watch the race on catch up. I won't be seeing it live. 'Cause I'm helping with the social club's got a bike rally that finishes there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Me and my dad are helping with that. So we're gonna record the race and go watch it. He's when afterwards.
Because, yeah. Does the circuit board actually have a storage chest?
Yes, it's literally as you walk through the door. It's right at the front.
Okay.
So the auto crafter should be dumping them straight into here as soon as he makes them.
Well, that won't dump it in there. Well, the autocrafter doesn't dump it in there, does it? It's the drones that do that, don't it?
Well, the drones are doing it, but you know what I mean. It should be set up so.
Is it the drones, Tim, that does that, or
Does what now?
does the autocrafter doesn't dump directly into that chest?
No.
No, but the drone should be taking it out of the auto crafter and putting it straight into that chest.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got it. It should be set to the nuggets are the same. They're coming from the auto crafter straight into the chest next to it. So you're saying you want moves and all the different stuff with like a chest for the raw items and a chest for the rods next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep, okay. Okay, so the silicon mine is online.
Okay.
Nice.
So, and I just confirmed the drones are picking up from it.
It's annoying.
Is that the 18th thing?
No. You can go in there. You need to demand that. Now you, when you produce, you should. Better. What is honey actually used for?
That is for making the high quality food.
Ah.
So, which is another thing that we could automate, because it's honey and the beans make high quality food.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should be getting a steadier supply of silicon. Still going to take a while
I don't
for
know.
it
I
to
was going to say I don't know if
build up,
if
but
that's David constructing or if that's the autocrafters.
I am doing some constructing back here, so it could very easily be me.
Ah.
okay. Got some more frog eggs. So I'm putting frogs in these new amphibian farms back here.
Nice, yep.
So, because I got 350, 350. Oh, they're all 350. Just this one looks different. But it's the same percentage.
Demand of uranium.
Oh, are you doing those as I'm doing them? Thank you.
I'm not going to be able to set certain things up to do. Like, I'm not going to be able to do the rod side of things, am I, Tim?
Are you know?
What?
Set them to be able to supply, like, demand uranium rods and super alloy rods and iridium
No, because
rods.
we're not. Yeah, because those are crafted items, and we're not auto-crafting those.
Mm. So that should be set up correctly. Yeah, demand's that. Super alloy rods. Guess you haven't done the iridium yet, have you? No.
No, I'm working on those two now.
That's fine. Nitrogen. That was set up, yes. Methane was set up. Silicon set to demand. Water set to demand. Mushrooms were set to demand. Obsidian. Osmium.
Oh, we got an osmium meteor storm coming in.
That's only the one
no,
because it was a big one.
No, there's multiples.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I'm not fussed about it. We got osmium coming in.
Yeah.
Right, Chris, that should be all the ones that I was going to move and get rid of the old chest.
Yeah. Oh,
I like how I still call them chests without thinking about it.
Yeah, same.
well. Technically they were lockers, though, weren't
Hmm.
they? Right, so which ones have we just... Right, that's osmium, so that...
I've put it so the rods one is right next to its corresponding.
Yeah, I know, it's osmium rods. Iridium rods. Iridium. Demand iridium. Super alloy's not been set up. The rod hasn't been set up, but the super alloy has. Okay. So
Thank you.
that's
Thank you for your help.
that bit.
I mean, it's a lot better down here now. It's not that narrow corridor of flaming.
I mean, I don't know what you.
I reckon it's worth setting in a couple of auto crafters to make like iridium into rods and that.
Well, you want.
I mean, you could. It's just right now all the it's going to burn through all that iridium really fast. And
Yeah, but I'm thinking we can soon put it back into bits if we need them, can't we?
oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just thinking because it's sort of like because in a lot of ways it's a lot more efficient storing them as rods. If you get what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, ideally we can store them as both. Just, especially for auto-crafting purposes if we ever want that for something.
Alright, I'll leave them then. It was just a thought, but I'll leave them as it is.
Well, we can just... It's like there's quite a ton of uranium there that someone can go. What am I looking for? There.
Your brain?
No, I was putting the osmium rods in.
I say, because osmium actually had the one over here, but I'll move it now into this one instead. It makes more sense in this one. I spend ages one by one clicking to put whenever it's actually quicker just to put the whole lot across than take my own things back out.
Yeah.
But if you just control click on the actual item, it won't drag your bits across every time.
It's true. If it's just one item type, then you can just control click on that and remove all of that item.
Oh!
David didn't know that by the sound of it.
I feel like he did a couple weeks ago.
Look, I could be getting dumber, that's always a possibility.
We're all, we are all getting dumber.
Oh, you're calling Willow out there for a second, the way that started.
Speak for yourself.
I was like, be careful, there'll be cottage cheese coming in your direction.
Speak for yourself.
I just mean biologically, we're all degrading.
Yeah, that's been happening for a while. So.
That's why Tim got fired from the Hallmark Card Company, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was there doing fortune cookies. Biologically, we are all degrading.
Every year we're closer to death. Happy birthday.
So there's a few blank storage lockers ready to go for anything for other things.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Tim was heavy.
Any particular reason why one of the vehicles is just abandoned out front?
Well, it'd be Tim.
Out front?
By the portal.
By the what?
I parked mine. I don't know how the hell it got there. Because I came back, I parked one up back.
It was literally up by the portal.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know how it got there. Oh, did we close the portal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't. It sounds like Chris did.
So maybe next time, because there's we have a couple of greens now, and we got enough of the other ones. We should be able to do one of the higher rarity ones.
Nice. I've just seen a load of oh no, it isn't, you idiot. I think I'll just see a load of iridium on the floor. No, there's a lot of fucking frogs. From this I can see the red glow.
Right.
Sounds like he's asleep.
No, just little froggies.
What was that, Chris?
I said it sounded like you're sleep deprived.
No more so than normal. No, it's just literally, especially had quite a zoomed out camera in the vehicle, I could just see little red bits on the floor. So it just looked like what had happened after a meteor despawned.
Right.
But then when I got closer, no, it was frogs. I'll do.
So obviously I noticed we were kind of...
Yeah, we built some more water collectors.
That's Okay. And that's without licking the frogs. Jesus Christ.
What's up?
I'm seeing a lot of frogs sat here.
Yeah, there is.
Just sat there.
Yeah. Just frogging about.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, I built a few more.
Don't leave it till you've tried it.
I built 2
Okay.
more water collectors just because, obviously, and I've also put the 2 that we've got out the front to like supply as well, because
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that the only water container we've got, or have we got the water container? No, we haven't got the water container anymore in the food hall.
I was actually about to say I might put one back in here, but as a slightly lower priority than the one in there.
Right. One of these water collectors, Chris. I'm going to turn to. I'm going to disable the supply on it because I was using it for the autocrafter out here.
Okay, one of them then.
Yeah.
It was just obviously because we were.
No, it's a good idea. We're not arguing.
We
we're not
started to
arguing.
hammer through a lot of water, especially when we started autocrafting and.
Oh sure, yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put another one out in the food hall, but as a slightly lower priority than the one in the storage.
Hmm. There's our trade rocket back.
Yep. I just set that to normal priority when the other one's set to highest. I think you should fill the other one first.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
I've never really messed with the priorities, so.
Oh, I just set all of them to highest when I made them, just so I knew they were.
And I pressed that bloody emote button, didn't I, by accident?
Oh, I've done that so many times. Press escape seems to be the quickest way to get back out of it.
I know, but I have to be very careful. I don't want to dump myself out of the
Do
game
my
because
trick.
it'll dump you guys out.
Do my trick.
Yeah.
Actually managed to not do it tonight, so far, touch wood.
So. Where's Tim? Is he back at base or is Tim out and about?
I'm just at the trade rocket. I was just looking at what we can buy.
He's on the shopping channel.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I don't know.
They've got a
I'm
nice
just
2
browsing
kayak.
through. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they sell a great escape rocket. Oh yeah, we'll want to buy those at some point. So there's the where is it?
Fountain? Hologram projector?
Oh, the cooking station. So there's the cook station.
Well, the cooking actually does something, does it? I thought it was just a really decorative.
No, that one is not purely decorative. So the cooking station actually allows you some new recipes for cooking. And in conjunction with that, we'd want to buy the coca seeds and wheat seeds.
Oh, chocolate.
And so then that way we'll be able to make some of the stuff in the cooking station. The other thing too, I noticed there's a I forget specifically the benefit, but there's the T2 drone. But I don't know if we got more than enough drones right now. So, and I don't know what the T2. I think the T2 is faster.
I'd say it'd be quicker.
At the very least, but I don't know if
might have bigger storage capacity or something like that.
Well, right, and that's what I'm wondering too. Like, can it pick up more than one item at a time?
Right. So sort of at the back of the store, I'm going to stick down a couple of auto crafters. I haven't got anything assigned for them yet.
I mean, if you want
But they're just there if we want to use them for anything.
If you want to do the cooking station, the wheat seed and the coca seed.
Well, we can do that next time. I mean, we got plenty of money, but yeah, I think that's
Yeah, but will you remember?
Yeah, we can work on getting. Maybe. I mean, it's been on my thought process for a bit now. But we got the money. We can do that next time, and then because I mean, it's basically just cooking stuff. Like, it's not like critical. It's kind of a nice to do.
Yeah, but because that means if he's going to do the wheat and the coca seeds, he'll have to put down some more. He'll have to put down.
Yep.
2 more farms.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's no biggie.
And then storage for that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I've actually got a really good idea.
Oh god. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. So obviously, thank you to everybody for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you're watching on YouTube, come give us a follow over on the Twitch. Link in the description. Obviously, thank you to Tim, David, and Willow for being here.
You're welcome.
Pleasure as always.
And thanks for having us, as Willow always says.
Yep.
You didn't sound Canadian enough.
Sorry.
And we shall see you for the next one. So until then.
Later.
See you, folks.
Goodbye for now.